The threat of extinction for hawksbill sea turtles has become very evident in recent years. They were originally listed as endangered in 1970, which is due to the fact that they were nearly hunted to extinction for their shells, which caused the population to decrease roughly 80% in the last century. Throughout history, hawksbill sea turtles have been hunted for their shells to be internationally traded for ornamental purposes, as well as for their eggs and meat. Aside from human threats, hawksbill populations are threatened by the destruction and loss of their habitat, pollution in the ocean, and destructive fishing practices.
Changes to parts of the Earth system, geosphere and hydrosphere. The rise in coastal development resulted in decreased lands for turtles to nest on as hotels and resorts were built along the beach. Pollution of the environment increased as more tourists visited these resorts. Some examples of this include runoff and wastewater polluting the ocean, increased pollution of the beaches by people, which inhibited the turtles' ability to find nesting grounds. Hotel and car lights served as a distraction, and hatchlings moved inland instead of migrating towards the ocean. And boating and personal watercraft results in injury and death of these sea turtles. Ecological niches, contributions to the ecosystem. Hawksbill sea turtles consume a variety of sponges that, if left uneaten, would overpopulate reefs. This allows for changes in species composition and distribution, and for other species in coral to grow and colonize. Consumption also provides a food source once these sea turtles crack open the tough outer shell of sponges, which are toxic to other animals. Nesting on land introduces food and nutrient resources. Predators eat the eggs, and the eggshells and amniotic fluid provide a nutrient source that can remain on land and aid in the growth of plants. Symbiotic relationships. Mutualism. In this case, epibionts found on hawksbill sea turtles are consumed by fish, which in turn allows for the turtles to be cleaned. And commensalism. Epibionts are able to attach themselves to sea turtles and can be relocated to new reefs, seagrass beds, or the open ocean. Fun facts. The shell coloring of hawksbill sea turtles can change depending on the temperature of the water. They can lay anywhere between 60 and 200 eggs during every nesting season. The term tortoiseshell is specially coined after the patterns found on these turtles. And the sex of baby hawksbills is determined by the temperature of the atmosphere during incubation. High temperatures result in more females, and low temperatures result in more males. The following clip shows the natural eating patterns of hawksbill sea turtles. In the clip, you can see one of them consuming sponges amongst the reefs. If you look closely, you can also see the epibionts that were mentioned on the previous slide attached to the shell of the turtle. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation.